Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? And the follow-up, in for the follow-up. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him.
It's good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Salah. Shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Makaleli. Chance to break. Danilo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read. Now the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, what a mistake! Moved forward, and quickly so. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rashford is wide and looking to get onto this. Szoboszlai. Van Basten! Marquinhos. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
In with the challenge. Makaleli. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank. With Rudiger. Danilo. It's Saka. Schmeichel. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Chips it through. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Interesting ball. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Gundogan, he's gone for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Danilo. Out of play for a throw. Over to the other side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice. Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed in towards the centre. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Makalele gets across to intercept that. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, they could break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. A real chance if he can get through. Soboslai looking for options for movement. It's oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Danilo sends it forward. Can he latch on to this? Haaland. Saka. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Sends it crossfield.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri wins the duel this time, and there's green grass ahead of him. That'll be a throw. And that was very necessary. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger
The attendance
still,
for this
we
match
await
was
the first breakthrough.
29,830.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on the field is number
Rafael
22.
Varane. Rashford
Nathan
is
Mount.
herring after that one. Saka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but he's tried one! And they can counter here. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the goalkeeper. Makaleli. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted. Saka. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets his pass away. Mount. And he's intervened well there. Rashford. Mount. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting. Now the finish! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Mohamed Salah gets away from his opponents.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Haaland. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through. Great hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then
Rashford.
taking this chance to
Coming on
turn to their
replace him
benches.
is number 15. Substitution in progress.
Yeremy Pino. Now it's Mount. And it's Gundogan. Well seen, saw that coming. Always onto this. That's good play. Rice. Into the last 5 minutes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Stengs.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Mohamed Salah. Number 20. Van Basten. Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 11. Diego Forlan. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Doku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Casemiro. Schmeichel claims it. Rodri. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, it's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness. Played out towards the right wing. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they could break here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Estupinian going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. Mbappe over to the left. Plays it from a quarterback position. Gently done. It's a throw-in. Great hit! And it's a goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely measured pass. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Played back in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. Now Lino, played towards the other side. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Odegaard, and he welcomes it in. Spread out to the left. Odegaard is looking to set free a runner. Have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Lino. Wan-Bissaka with a definite foul there. Marquinhos. Rodri, and it's Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, sends it forward, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinelli.
Estupinian really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that's aimed into the middle. Casemiro. Son Heung-min! Taken back almost at once. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Fiddles it through. Stengs. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that interception was most necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now here's the delivery, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! No, not the best of headers. White.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Rudiger. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Played out to the right. Takes aim and crosses.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out to the right. Son Heung-min. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. No, he's not getting his way this time. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. Vips. Oh, good read. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. That is a great pick out. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Forwards and with intent. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Stengs, closing in on goal.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. That is definitely not his best. And that's gone loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Estupinian. Bruno Fernandes! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now he's off and running. Foot in. Saliba. Oh, it's come loose. Over it comes. That is good defending. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Saka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Martinelli. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance to finish. Oh, should have put that away.
Musiala fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Lino. Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Swung over. Estupinian cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, there is a look that says it all.
There will be
A
3
piercing
minutes
stare.
added time.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So what can they make of this? Gets away, hits one! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So this to extend their lead.
Number 2. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field.
Come as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
2 up. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. Stings! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pedri. He's left his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's an excellent interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he just whacked. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He can run onto that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Vlahovic. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sends it forward, and it's Son Heung-min. White gets into some space. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, in he goes again! Volleyed effort.
Haaland cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
White. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. There's the shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vlahovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Pedri! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Renan Lodi. Throw in. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, terrible pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the pass is intercepted. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, good read. White. Played out to the left flank. Ball is over the line. Casemiro.
3 minutes added time.
He's through here. And he's there to get it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Gently done. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets to show off his quick feet. Renan Lodi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look at Mount! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rice. White. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A real chance if he can get through. Tries to get it clear. Crossed in once more. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Szoboszlai. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gets away from his opponents. Marquinhos was in no mood for any of that.
For this match was
Actually looking ball that.
29,950.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Vlahovic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. That is good alertness. Played out to the right. Szoboszlai. Vlahovic. And he's intervened well there. The pass has gone astray. Vlahovic gets his pass away. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes
Number
here
7.
from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Number 11.
Strong running down that left flank.
Substitution in progress.
Rice. Mount. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target. Aims beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Renan Lodi. Well seen, saw that coming. White. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's De Bruyne. Vlahovic. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Not the most accurate pass. A real chance to break. Mount. Room for a shot. It's a good-looking cross. Marquinhos trying to keep this in. And he cuts out the supply. White. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's just a little long. Renan Lodi. Rodri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Makaleli. Over to the left. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? Mount. And he was quick to react. Out to the right. Now it's Saka. Makaleli. No unnecessary risks. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.